Okay, this one was a interesting one. I've never done reverse engineering before. Challenge information is shock is an amazing phenomenon, but you better not get too close. So there's a file we can download, which is a Java file, bioshock.jar. For 50 points, Bioshock. As you can see, Bioshock's a reversing challenge. Can you find out how to minimize Bioshock and prevent everything from turning into dust? So I did a Google search on how to, well, first I downloaded PowerShock.jar, tried to open it, got an error immediately. Of course, I don't have the latest JDK version installed for Java, the Java JDK. But after some searching, I found this application, so JD GUI, and with JD GUI, so I'll make sure that's the name. Where's my document? Yeah, JD GUI. I opened the jar file and I could see the code. So reading through the code, I could see a part of the flag, right? I thought, okay, cool. I tried to figure out reading the code. I don't know Java that well. I've played with it a bit, but I kind of figured out this get input if it's not this number or 942 or 142, um, then I should get victory. So I thought, okay, maybe if I enter each or just one of these, but I'll show you now, it didn't work. Then to basically get the flag, I had to download uh, JDK 16, I think from Oracle. For some reason, OpenJDK 16 did not want to install properly on my machine. So I downloaded a deb from Oracle's website, installed it. I used a website which is on the article. I'll put that in the description on how to set up this JDK 16 with the environment variables and all that and making it the default. Anyway, most of you probably know how to do that. That's kind of our scope for this challenge. But if you have the latest JDK version for Java, you should be able to run the code. So what I did was basically, as you can see on this clear screen, um, to run it, java-jar bioshock.jar, which is the Java file. Enter. So it says to you, okay, cool. Oh damn, so much magnetosphere around here. Set the amount of plasma to the correct amount to minimize bioshock. So let's just go 50. And then your program exits, right? Because it says, and all was dust in the wind. So obviously you've blown up or something. So your spaceship is no more. So we need to get this thing going, right? So then I thought, okay, any of these numbers, let's try 333. Okay, cool, we survive another day. So 333, and we die. So, okay, then what I tried was, okay, 333 we know works. Then I said, okay, cool. Let's try just doubling it, 666, devil's number, and we blow up because it's the devil's number, probably. Um, then I thought, okay, wait a minute, it says total input. So let's just try 942. And it crashes, right? But it says total input, meaning if you look at your total input plus equals I. So this is adding these numbers. So if you do a quick number, right, on a calculator, plus, no, so I'm too lazy to count, plus 142, that's 1417. That was actually the flag, so I could just use the calculator, but that's not fun, right? So what we did is run it, first number, because it says get input not if it's not equal to 333, we survive another day, right? If get input equals that, run Bioshock again, we get to this again. We've survived another day. So next one's 942. Great. Survive another day. Doesn't tell us that, but we can still set another amount. So 142. And victory, we get 1417. And there's our flag. So the big challenge for me was just to, it wasn't really a challenge to find out how to get to read the code in this jar file. That's JD GUI helped me with that. Um, I kind of had an idea how this worked, reading the code. I'm not a programmer. I can program a little bit in Python, so I kind of have an idea, but I'm not a full-time programmer. So I could kind of figure out, okay, wait a minute, these mean something. And then I sort of like a total input. If I read the total input and adds it and what. I don't understand 100% how the program runs or works, but I have a very good idea, and especially after running it now. Obviously, it makes sense, but yes, I had to get this and then basically just run the program itself, which I got errors for. But if you could just run the program, added the numbers, and it was actually quite easy to do. Thank you. And now for the next one.